Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my Duel Links videos, and today I have for you Ace's July request. And as most of my members do, he likes a 30 card deck. So his request was for me to use Grass with Block Dragon and Block Golem. Any rock monsters I want, or only rock monsters I should say that, but I could not use Magnets or Gem Knights. So that's why you see this, weird collection of monsters in the deck. But it works pretty well, mainly because Block Dragon is really good. If you pair with Gaia Plate, it's it's a pretty strong duo, since Gaia Plate halves the attack of your opponent's battling monster, which is really good. The rest of the lineup is we have two Gigantes. I kind of wanted to focus on the banishing side of the deck, throwing in Release from Stone. It says select one of your removed from play rock type monsters and special summon it. When this card is removed from the field, destroy that monster. When the monster is destroyed, destroy this card. So you can banish something strong like Gaia Plate and then special summon it back with your Release from Stone. It's pretty easy to banish in this deck because of Block Dragon, and I also run Triomid Pulse. So Gigantes was a pretty no-brainer, especially since if he gets destroyed by battle, which once you have a Block Dragon on the field is the only way they can destroy your monsters, you get to destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. I threw in a little bit of a Kwaki engine with 2 Sandmen and 2 Wall, because all you need to do is reveal a rock monster, which all of the monsters are rock, and you get to keep them on the field. You can negate traps, you can negate spells, and if you control a Block Dragon, you don't even need to reveal a monster because your monsters will not be destroyed by card effect, which is pretty cool. We have 2 Tackle Crusader. This is just to switch a monster into defense position when it hits the grave. You can also send a spell or trap card your opponent controls, but it has to be face up, so it's not that great. It's mainly used for the other purpose. One Lust Guardian, because we do banish a lot. In one of the duels, I don't have that replay because I lost, unfortunately, but I got this guy to 7,700 defense. But unfortunately my opponent was running Triomids. He had triple Dancer and he got to like 8k attack, which is stupid. So I lost that one. But anyway, Block Golem himself is pretty good because it says if all monsters in your graveyard are Earth, which all the monsters you run are Earth, you contribute this card, target 2 level 4 or lower rock type monsters in your graveyard except Block Golem. Special summon those targets, but their effects that activate on the field cannot be activated this turn. So it's different as their effects being negated. You just can't use them that turn. So 1 Block Golem after Grass pretty much would give me a Wall and a Sandman on the field, so now I get to negate a spell, I get to negate a trap, which is really good. I would probably bump this up to 3 after testing, and probably bring Revival Golem down to 1, because it's a good card, but other than a free special summon or adding it to the hand, you don't really do much with Revival Golem. The rest of the deck is 4 spells for my spell specialist skill. We have Shuffle Reborn, Cosmic Cyclone, Enemy Controller, Power to the Guardians, who came super clutch in a duel against a fellow YouTuber that you guys will see today. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck. The Triomid Pulse is pretty standard. You banish 2 rock monsters, destroy something face up, or you can banish 2 monsters to special summon 1 rock type monster from your graveyard. Most of the time you want to special summon something like Gaia Plate with either Release from the Stone or the Triomid Pulse. So let's go ahead and show you guys some replays. I just saw literally right before I started recording this that we're getting a new box on Thursday. So I need to try to get as many of these requests done as possible, because then I want to focus on the main box. Looks like we're going to be getting Cyber Dragon as a main box ultra rare. Not greedy from Konami at all. Omegle. Alright, so we're going second against Subterrors. It's going to start with Behemoth, and alongside whatever that was, I don't remember. I'm just gonna summon the Sandman to make sure he can't activate his final battle. We're gonna special summon Revival Golem, use the this is going too fast. Use the Shuffle Reborn to send the Revival Golem back to the deck so I could draw one. Special summon Gaia Plate. I'm gonna destroy the Golem Sentry first. Destroy the Behemoth with Gaia Plate, and then I just banished my extra grass due to Shuffle Reborn's effect. I also have Release from Stone, so I didn't mind that he banished my Gaia Plate one bit. We're gonna destroy the Stygo Kraken. I can't destroy this because it has 2000 defense. He's gonna draw one, discard one, sets another back row, activate grass again. I was gonna summon the Revival Golem just to have it, or I was actually gonna add it to my hand, I think, and summon the Quackimera Wall, but he ended up just scooping to that. Kind of weird. I don't know what the other back row he drew into was. I'm pretty sure one of them was Final Battle, and he just didn't want to use it because it was gonna get negated and destroyed by my Sandman. Here we have a Hasselberry. Not the best opening hand. I just have a Sandman and a Trimmed Pulse. Didn't want to use my Power to the Guardians too early, so I'm just gonna hit him for 19. Keep showing my Gaia Plate. Goes for Gold Sarcophagus. Tyrant Dragon. I'm gonna go ahead and flip over my Trimmed Pulse for no reason. He's going to special summon Tyrant Dragon. I put Power to the Guardians on my Gaia Plate. He activates his Metaphys Dimension, which wasn't going to do anything there, and that pretty much skips me a win. Never mind, there's a Canadia first. Just going to turn my Gaia Plate into defense mode, losing my Power to the Guardians. Goes for a Loof. Banishes with his Dimension. How do I win this? Oh yeah, I just summoned my Bluff Dragon, I think. Yeah, he's gonna summon another Tyrant Dragon. Yeah, banish 3 for my Bluff Dragon. Attack over the Lupine. GG. Yeah, so I got very lucky there. A lot of duels win that way. Just you deal so much damage with your Gaia Plate because of its effect that your opponent is only left with, you know, a handful of life points, and then if they get careless like that, all you have to do is summon a monster and attack over a weaker one. Because other than that, I was in a pretty bad spot. And this is another Metaphys matchup. They're running grid, so they just turn 1 pass. I'm gonna go ahead and summon my Sandman. Summon my Block Dragon. And I can't remember if I had enough for another Block Dragon, but I totally didn't see the skill. I thought the game was already won there. So it's gonna go as a Metaphys. Double as a Metaphys. And sets a Dimension, I think, that I'm gonna negate with my Sandman right away. This way I'm forcing him to summon Daedalus so he can banish my Block Dragon, and I have the Econ take ready. Then after that I can go for a follow-up Block Dragon. This is gonna let me search, I forgot, when this guy goes from the field to the graveyard, you get to search anything that adds up to level 8, so you can actually search your Gaia Plate with this, which is what I was going to do, but my opponent has 1 life point left. He pretty much scoops to my Econ take immediately. We'll let him do his thing. Yeah, so we're gonna activate Block Dragon, try to search that Gaia Plate to special summon it, or follow up with another Block Dragon, but we get the scoop instead. And this is the duel against my boy, fellow YouTuber, Steven Freshy. I didn't know I was playing him until after the duel, and then he messaged me right after. It was a good duel. I definitely shouldn't have won this. I feel like we both break pretty bad, but I just got the lucky top deck. A literal one of in my 30 card deck. But I'm gonna leave a link down in the description to his channel so you guys can check him out. Really good content creator, streams a lot. So I don't have the best hand. We're just gonna set Revival Golem, banish one of the back row. He goes triple back row with a Floodgate. I'm gonna summon the Sandman because I know I can negate any trap. Set some more back row. There's finally a Canadia there. No need to negate it and then just lose my monster for no reason. And then we see the Fur Hires. I was pretty surprised to see Fur Hire beat down. So pretty good opening for him. He's gonna be able to clear my field. Doesn't attack because I think he thought I was running Destiny Draw. I just realized there that he didn't attack. But I'm running Spell Specialist. So look at this brick. All I can do is summon Block Dragon, right? But I'm gonna go for Gaia Plate first. He floodgates that, meaning now I can't summon my Block Dragon, which is very unfortunate. But luckily for me, he didn't attack last turn with beat. So I'm gonna be able to survive this triple attack, barely. And then I get the top deck, Power to the Guardians, literal one of in the deck. We're gonna equip the bad boy, and he's just gonna keep getting beefier and beefier and beefier. He's gonna get his Dyna. I was hoping he'd summon something like Obelisk maybe, but he told me he was trying to get a Dawnpot play set up. Then at this point I was like, please summon Obelisk so I can crash with it. That'd be legendary. 4,000 attack Block Dragon going up against Obelisk. We pick up the enemy controller. I'm saving it because I wanna get this guy to like 4,500 so I can attack over the Dyna and just win with the enemy controller. We pick up a grass, so that means we can make a little bit of a better play, or so I thought, but all I get is a Revival Golem to my hand. Now we're gonna activate Block Golem. This is a little bit of a BM because I have the enemy controller, but that let me summon 2 Quacky Mirror Walls. I still had the Econ, and I was gonna use Shuffle Reborn to see what I could draw into. But yeah, good game to my boy Steven. Definitely check him out. Sorry I sacked you with my one part of the Guardians, man. I guess if looking back, had I not gotten the Power of the Guardians, I probably could have stalled for a little bit with defense position Block Dragon, but then all he had to do was tribute someone for Wiz, and then beatdown would have been enough. So I'm glad I got the Power of the Guardians. And this is going to be the last duel against Triamids. We're going first. I'm going to activate Grass, special summon the Revival Golem, banish 3 to summon Block Dragon, and then normal summon the Sandman. So the only way he can beat my monsters is through attack. So we kind of counter Triamids, quote unquote counter Triamids, as long as we don't get the Dancer, you know, have the effect over and over and just get kind of ridiculous amounts of attack. It's gonna Canadia the Sandman, that's fine. We're still gonna go for the Dancer. I don't want her boosting all the monsters. He's gonna destroy my Sandman. We're gonna draw, activate Grass again. Goes for Triamid Pulse, but you cannot use Triamid Pulse against my monsters, man. Read the boy Block Dragon. We special summon Gaia Plate. Goes for Hunter right here, but because of Gaia's effect, we're gonna end up dealing more than enough damage here. There we go, 2350. And that's it. This was a really cool deck. It was definitely a nice and fair challenge compared to what, you know, Bless likes to throw at me. Where is the deck? So yeah, it was a nice curveball not being able to use Gem Knights or Magnets, but they're still strong monsters. I mean, Block Dragon is pretty much the whole deck. Block Dragon and Gaia Plate. But it was really cool to use the Quackimero engine to negate spells and traps alongside Block Golem. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Join my Discord if you haven't. The link will be down in the description. Along with my PayPal link if you guys want to support my channel, support my content. Really appreciate that. And until next time.